Gonna give you two a few seconds per usual. Okay. Hey everyone, this is Omar Wright, and today we're playing Dragon Age 2. We're continuing where we left off. We're gonna just try to get through the first act as much as we, well, first or second act. I can't sure what we consider this because we had a prologue and stuff like that. Without further ado, let's get started. We were doing something with Isabella, if I believe correctly. Alright. Now to relearn how to play this game.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are...
Is it daytime? At the mercy, herbalist task, enemies among us, unbid.
drawn to shiny object.
Let's see, companions. Speak to the Templar recruits. Plead for help. Complete for sacrifice. Side quests. Okay.
Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
Thought
You're
we
kidding.
chatted
Of course
with her.
I am. We come to...
And here I thought the only
Okay.
men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
Hold up, I gotta hide this taskbar because I can't see anything. Any of the choices. There it is.
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Oh my. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long
There
ago.
you go, fist chat.
You know, you might be just what I'm
Hola.
looking for to solve a little problem I have.
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Okay, we'll do it.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Fools rushed in. That's what I was looking for. After dark. Let's do this.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for.
Gut her.
Okay. Oh, behind us? Oh, okay.
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Where are we going? That's not what I wanted to happen.
Got one! Everyone still alive?
Alright, we have to follow her. After we've done looting, of course.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told him enough.
Really? Because it doesn't seem like it.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
You don't have to tell Castillon about Isabella.
If I cross him, he'll have me killed. And my life is worth more than hers.
There's only one way to settle this.
This fight in the chantry?
was trying to talk him down.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting me off easy.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
She's a rogue. He's a rogue. Oh well. We'll stick to the current party. I just want to make sure we get everybody. What's the quest here? The first sacrifice. Since we're here, we might as well do this one.
Interesting place.
If someone here tries to hire me again, I'm leaving.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
What are you looking at? Your brother is a mage. As were your sister and father. And I'm not. Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Jafar, have you seen Ninette lately?
Ninette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-eater, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Perhaps Emmerich knows something we don't.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Okay.
Madam doesn't give a rat's ass about your breath.
Back again. Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
Cool. We left that awkward
These thugs are
situation.
plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Back in Darktown. Meeting place. Okay.
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Waste of time.
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Interesting.
Mages routinely flee the circle. Perhaps Meren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal.
That's
She
true.
received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Merrin. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
That is weird.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Interesting. What do y'all think is going on here? I assume it's going to be something with people being major. It has to be people being mages, not just the fact they're women, right? Like they all had secret lovers.
I'm sorry about your sister. She sounds like a special girl.
Why? Because she was a mage?
Your brother said she had a good heart. Being on the run never made her bitter.
Too sus. We'll take care of these people first. I'm about to say, can I move this? Literally came out of nowhere. Upward is strong as hell.
Here's a good one.
There we go, we did it. That was short and sweet. Gotta save.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
Well, how about that?
Nice. Oh. I'll tell you about it being a mage. Demons. I wish all y'all didn't just run up there.
Why does everything we do have to involve magic?
I think you've got enough coin together to get in on the expedition. We ought to go see my brother.
Why does everything involve magic? I know, right? The next ring.
That ring looks Orlesian.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
That's so weird. So she's dead? Is this blood magic?
Nice day to be planning a trip into the deep roads, don't you think? The blight, the damp...
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Complete? We didn't... Okay. So we didn't really do anything. Let's do this herbalist test. Okay. I'm assuming we're here to kill some creatures. We're doing busy work right now, to be honest.
If you're wise, you'll stay far away from them.
And a run Atishan, stranger. Mayron, I brought you something.
I am Master Islan, a crafter for this clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed? Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make? A Dalish crafter does many things. We create weapons, armor, anything our clan has need of.
Do you have any pure iron bark in stock?
What use is iron bark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
What's the problem? Maybe I can give you a hand dealing with it.
I find it insulting that you think you would succeed where we could not.
Okay,
the
dude.
place is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you. What are you doing? Work with the grain of the wood, not against it. Dalish crafting is sec-
One stuff. Nature. It is junk. 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 Can't use. Can't use. Can't use. Okay. Does that same thing. Sure. Oh, you need that. Hmm. 51. Use that junk. Can't move these to junk yet. Archery. Do we get somebody else in our party?
I told you that.
Shut up!
I guess we leave this area.
Up and a run, Atishan, stranger.
We just went over here to apparently insult somebody and get a location for some iron bark. That's how we roll here, apparently. Yeah, let's do it. Torn trousers. Y'all come out of everywhere. Man, we about to get so much loot. That was a little too easy. I was just laying here. Okay. It's at the mercy. We'll give it a try. Let's see if we can. We'll come back for it. Turns out that's main quest stuff. Trying to do all the side stuff first.
I've been sent for the man you've cornered here in the ruins.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little Shemlin children he's after.
Please, calm down and tell me what happened.
The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elrin. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts.
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
So I'll let the court handle it.
A man who murders children won't survive long in the courts of Kirkwall.
No! Don't you understand? If you take him in, he'll be free again by nightfall. For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
The magistrates of Kirkwall will pass judgment, not you or me.
Hawke, there's no magistrate in Kirkwall who will punish a human for crimes against elves.
If that's the case, then I'll handle it. Thanks for informing me after. Gosh, sometimes the timing in this game. Oh, that's some very important information I need. Thanks for telling me after I need that information. I know, right?
Want me to take a look at that?
Yes, please take a look at it so I can
Easy as pop.
get shit. There's no magistrate in Kirkwall that will punish a human for killing elves. Like, oh, thanks. So I guess it's up to us, ain't it? Why y'all just standing there? Hell yeah, we got it. We got the stuff. Ring. Okay. Well, let me see what's in this room. Whew. Plus 22 attack. Okay. Oh, you. This man in this cave must be a mage or something. Yeah, level up. We got a loot. enter that way. Okay.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
And you
How
escape?
did you escape your dastardly kidnapper? Kick to the groin, sand in the eyes, rock to the head?
Kelder? No, he let me go. I tried to make it to the entrance, but I hid when those creatures showed up. I thought I heard him calling for me. I almost went back to him. I didn't want to be eaten. But Kelder, he hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
Demons?
What kind of demons? What did they look like?
I don't know what they look like. I didn't actually see any of them. But Kelder told me to run, to get away so they couldn't make him hurt me anymore. Please don't kill him. It's not his fault. Please.
I'm taking Kelder back to Kirkwall. They'll figure out what to do with him there.
Maybe they can help him.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Okay. This is morally gray.
Everyone stay still and try not to... Finish this!
No damage. Let's do this.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you? Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
The magistrate sent me. I've never even met your father.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
He's known, and he's been protecting you this whole time.
The magistrate is supposed to protect the people of the city, and that includes the elves.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
While blaming demons that aren't there. He's just mad.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
It's obvious that you're not well. You need help.
No, I'm not mad. It's the demons.
Real mages suffer enough without charlatans like you making it worse.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
There, see? He wants to die. Problem solved.
Just tell my father I'm sorry. For everything.
Oh boy. Why they had to do this? If we bring him in, his father is just going to forgive him for what he does, and it's going to keep on happening. If we kill him, it's over. Yeah, I'm just going to Omar it. Kill him.
If nothing short of killing you will stop this, then so be it. Goodbye, Kelda.
A lot of people approved that choice. I'm just like, what am I supposed to do in this situation, really?
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope. Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
He won't harm Leah or anyone else ever again.
I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your debt, Sarah.
Uh-oh. She's gonna hate me forever.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.
At the mercy? No. It's a lot of tasks here.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad."
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?
People talk about the circle. It's a prison.
We did it.
You've brought back everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
Not to save, because we're living with our decisions in this game. Check the journal. Oh boy. Ask for mercy, enemies among us. Oh boy. And this quest is enemy among us. We're going to skip that for now because main story quest. Oh boy, this man's not gonna be happy.
This ring is all I have to return to you. I'm sorry.
Ah, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Welcome, merchant.
I feel like this isn't over. I got a strong feeling this isn't over.
I saw beggars this morning.
Oh boy, here we go.
You dare show your face to me again. If you know you'll leave my city and never come.
I like the Chantry. This is the only place in Hightown where the Merchants Guild won't come looking for me.
Anything here? Nope. But we need to unlock it. A bit rescue. Enemy among us. At the mercy. Hangman. Suspicious woman.
The Ferelden, eh? The Red Iron said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Low Town. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Yeah, sure, we'll do it.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
My mother used to say
Let's hit save.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawke. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Glad you make it. It's gonna be a short one tonight. I got a lot of stuff to do, like management wise.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it.
His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Hey, Laura, you and me in my room upstairs.
What is this? Finders keepers. Okay. We'll come back for that. Trying to figure out characters' abilities and stuff. Hmm. Do you want to use you? I wish they would put us near this person.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it flies Amaranthine colors, you sink her.
Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders. The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care.
Sir, someone's nearby.
Okay. Okay, it's over. I'm afraid that's all I got. You didn't miss much. We just did a whole bunch of side quests.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Let's switch you out with Isabel. Let's see. Isabel needs... What's your attributes? For roads, all. Okay. How the time I play this, I'm just like, all right. It's passive. Critical chance matters a lot. Oh, that's helpful. Let's see what I can equip her with. Just 8 damage dagger. That's helpful. Yep. How good is attack though? Okay. Save. And talk to this content.
Do you really like sailing?
Like it? I love it. The salt spray on my face, the wind whipping by my ears, the gulls.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Isabella's told me all about you, Martin.
Isabella. I thought I told you to be discreet.
That'll be the day.
You've made your point. Now let's get down to business. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard.
Ooh.
I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
Oh, you poor man.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
I get it. I get it though. I'm not sure if your chats are appearing or not, so I refreshed it. I'm not gonna ask what's in the cargo. I already know.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Ornesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
I'll find your cargo, Martin. You have my word.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you.
And be careful.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots.
Was it daytime? Dots. Some good money in it.
So, Isabella, you captained a ship.
Look at
That's a
all-
lot of men to handle, but for you to command.
Well, aren't you just adorable, fumbling for a topic?
I think you say that like I'm harmless.
As harmless as a pup that will someday grow into its fangs and sink them deep.
Sure, keep teasing. I'll show you how much of a pup I am.
I know. That's why I do it.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
I could use your assistance. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
This is already getting suspicious.
I think the Canary is spying on us.
Shipping manifest. I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
Get to the point.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
I'm laughing because I I want to do this. Yes. Fear will help you remember. This might help. Or this is ridiculous. What to do, what to do.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die.
You're not going to kill me in broad daylight. No one's that stupid.
I'm disappointed in ourselves that we didn't kill him. So do we pay him or this is ridiculous? I'll just say this is ridiculous.
I'm not paying for this.
Then I am deeply sorry I could not be of more assistance. Good day.
Liam leaves his office at nightfall. We could sneak in after dark, take a look at his records.
I know. I know. Why even make that a choice? So many people like me feel like we did a choice. We'll come back to that. Oh, she's way better than... Was it Varen? The dwarf? I am speechless, y'all. She's the greatest addition to our party so far. Let's look at the map. Down here, obviously. Whatever we're looking for. Oh, wait a minute.
Master Hawke, Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son, Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns. I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
What's a phylactery?
When a mage joins the Circle, the first enchanter takes a sample of his blood. It is used as a focus to track the mage should he escape.
Yeah, I just want to do that in case some of y'all didn't know what it was.
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sakaras is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long. Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
I would not like to see this become a massacre.
Thank you. Your compassion does you credit. These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sakaras hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Oh boy. So like a brother like this choice. What? Why would you attack us?
What in the bloody blight are these? The mages raise the dead!
Demonic ash. Oh, these aren't regular mages we're dealing with. I guess that's true, right? Okay. So many of y'all.
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
He?
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
Fortunately, I'm here to help.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Oh, the blood mage with us don't have anything to say? Interesting. Alright, let's do this. Let's try to Naruto our way out of this.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Oh boy. Good thing we saved. This is gonna be rough. What killed me? So there is difficulty spikes in this game as well. always attack the mage to ask y'all to attack. Stop attacking everything other than that mage. There we go. We should have this now. Of course.
You killed him! Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. I saw what you are. How could you murder one of your own just for daring to defy the Templars?
He attacked me.
You think he brought those skeletons to life to serve me tea?
I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
She's lying.
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the pre-marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
I do feel like the crimes are your own. But I also want to help y'all. Why would you kill another mage and put us up here with the Templars? I'm just like, dude, y'all murdering people. Y'all doing stuff.
Why not? It's not like I'll be joining the Templars anytime soon.
Then we must first throw off pursuit. There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall.
Whoa, I'm not doing that.
The Templars send more men.
We should help them. We don't know what this good-hearted Templar truly intends to do.
These are blood mages. Not like you or Bethany. And what do you think happens if we start killing Templars?
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
I think murder is going too far, but I also don't want to help you. Not sure which one of these to choose. Fuck it.
Thrask is a good man. It is no more right for him to die than you.
Then lay down your arms. I am trying to save our lives, not throw them away. We will come with you.
I'll make sure the way out is clear.
Yeah, she didn't like that. I didn't like the fact you didn't just free these mages. Like, girl, you only been outside of your circle for like a few days, pop tops. Y'all doing some freaky magic shit. It's not really her fault, man. I see these symbols everywhere. So there's a lot of blood magic happening in this game.
I don't suppose we can just ask them nicely if they please move.
Fully ready to murder us. We should free them. Like, so what? They can murder other people? Why is it written in red and like blood and shit like that? We gotta let people know we're serious. No blood magic by having these blood symbols everywhere. Injury kit. This is about to get real serious real quickly. Before I do that, I'm gonna save again. This whole game is about gray areas. Immorality.
Are you saying there isn't anyone inside? Then where did that apprentice come from?
I followed the tracks from the caravan site, but the boy says the others already left.
Don't lie, Thrask. I know you're soft on the robes. I followed the same tracks and... What do we have here?
The Blood Mage is dead. These mages willingly return to the Circle.
The Circle? As if we would let these demon worshippers pollute the minds of our mages. No. Once they've tasted freedom, apostates are good for nothing. Better to silence them now.
No! And you wonder why we fear them? Please, you must protect us.
Oh, man. Let's all calm down real quick.
They deserve a trial.
They're mages. They ran. Done.
The Circle is a sanctuary, not a prison. If you kill these people, I will see you disciplined by the Divine herself.
Knight Commander says no rebel robes get to preach to the tame ones.
Are you truly going to send us off with this monster?
Oh boy. This game will not let me go without making decisions. Hawke, you know me too well. We gave him a way out, didn't we?
Step back, Templar. These mages will not go tamely under your blade.
We'll discuss your choice of allies later, Thrask. Men?
Everybody's back where they were. Templars are easy compared to the mages.
By the grace of the Maker, they're dead. I
I wanted this to end peacefully, not...
There can be no peace between the Mages and Templars of Kirkwall, sir. It has gone too far.
You did not aid your fellow Templars. Does that mean you are leaving the Order?
I suppose my side has been picked. I will tell the other Templars you killed Karas and I came upon the bodies. I will give a false trail to follow.
Thank you. And thank you. Please accept this as the only reward I can offer. I dare not carry a staff with the mark of Starkhaven on it now. This has been more than I expected. We must away.
As must we. Come, Alan. I'm sorry you were the only one I could save.
Oh boy. Well, that's the outcome we have, and we will deal with through the rest of the game. So, there's no redos. Stay mad. All this is gonna bite me in the ass, I'm sure of it.
How do you do that? Do what, kitten?
You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you. Usually at night.
We got a letter. Parley, that's a good one.
You get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk. So, what? Are you here to gloat? Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
I'm sure you did your best.
Don't try to butter me up, lad. I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love. But at least I got the money.
Thank goodness you're out of the way, so I never have to click on you again. Your friend Peaches? So we're not taking you. I'm going to take these. Oh, we're supposed to come back at night, right?
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
Oh, he leveled up. Magic. And will. Okay. I just want to make sure I navigate to the right place. Good coin, indeed. Alright, y'all. I'm sure we gotta fight some people, because what's this game without combat? Cool. Is this a trap? Don't look like it.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Okay. I'm glad we have somebody with some experience here. Please.
Someone's always trying to take over at night, but someone else will always pay for their removal.
Hell yeah.
I saw you at the Blooming Rose the other night.
What? No, you didn't.
I suppose someone else stole your chin to romance Faith?
That's unlikely. She wasn't even working.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
Carver. What would Mother say?
You're just... That's not what I... Shit.
Let's say before we confront this man, who's obviously involved in shady business.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Ooh, I personally don't care. If he deals in poison. There's good coin in it. Do we take the moral high ground, or we chase after coin here? It's like every decision is a poor decision. Yeah.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Spiritually speaking, I do not give two shits. I don't care about haze. Specialist. Speed for sure. What other quests we have? Dark Town. Mark that as active. Unbid rescue. Okay. Well, we're almost done here, y'all.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tel the Shoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Yes, what is it?
Looks like I'm not the only one who saw the bounty posting.
Apparently so, and I am regretting it. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters, and their violent approach.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed.
Ooh.
Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
Yeah, I heard somebody sympathetic before and I couldn't kill her. Because she turned out not to be.
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Talvashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
Who cares? We need this. There is
okay, calm down.
Of appearance.
I'm just asking questions.
If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Okay.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast. Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah. The Viscount mustn't be disturbed.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
What's the other quest we had to do? Enemy among us. Okay. When it goes, let's start enemy among us.
You look like a man I once dueled. He was a little intimidated by my reputation as a vicious pirate, but rose to the challenge.
He looked like me, you say?
It went on all night, under the stars, the waves lapping at our ankles.
On the beach? In the surf? How did you get a proper footing?
We didn't. There was quite a bit of tumbling around, and we were soaked and sore by the time the sun came up.
Did you win?
I managed to get on top in the end, but I considered it a tie.
Okay.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messiah.
Probably for the best, brother.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Monsieur.
And your point is?
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Sounds brutal. And effective.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Okay. Clear his head, huh? Alright, we're about to fight some people.
And Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
Oh.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
Don't you lay another hand on that boy.
It's the blasted Knight Captain. Don't. This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Maker preserve us.
He's about to find out I'm a mage. Way too quickly.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
Okay.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
Not all mages bad. Are we right, guys? Are we right? Yeah.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'll speak with them. You never know how much you can learn from pillow talk.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
I appreciate it. Is this another blood mage? Before we figure this out, let's rescue this son.
You don't like me, Carver?
I don't like you.
That's unfortunate. Hating someone just because they're a mage is a shameful thing.
I don't hate you because you're a mage. I hate you because you won't shut up about it. Oppression this, Templars that. I'd heard enough long before you.
Maybe it's time you put some thought into it.
No, I didn't romance anybody. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got a little behind on that conversation.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Oh, okay. Is everybody violent? Oh. Well, we destroyed this man.
I'll cut you up! Victory!
Is everyone still alive?
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Whoa, there's a lot of y'all.
That was all me! I'm getting out!
Okay.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Why is there so many of y'all? Okay.
A shard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
I need a loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Oh, okay. History lesson. Man, we got so much money. Bankroll. And that's, we'll take that. Raven feather. Apparently it's worth grabbing. Gonna save.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawke, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf?
There were complications, but I was privileged to keep your son from harm.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
This is clearly not my affair.
Forgive me. This is a private concern of yours.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
I personally do not give a fuck. I am here for coin.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Good day, Sirrah.
Nothing worse than you just try and collect some coin and then you want to sit here and talk about a whole bunch of shit. His house is in Darktown. Okay. Yep, good coin. A lot of coin. Goodness, just like yeah, that's where I need to go.
These patients need me more than anyone in Hightown. I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer.
Not that way.
I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
We can't always predict the outcome of our actions. We can only make them with a true heart.
Well, under that scruffy exterior, I think you've got a bit of a soft heart yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't presume. We've hardly met and I feel like I know you. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Yes.
I don't want you thinking about me that way.
Everyone wants to control my thoughts. Fine. I hear you. Strictly professional.
Nobody's gonna like me by the end of this. It's so funny because it's just like, wow, this is, it's like, more than happy to help. Whoa, be careful what you offer. All this stuff. Yeah, I guess I do. What you? Yes, exactly like that.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Shh. I can't accurately express my gratitude, but thank you.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good.
I think it's the last quest.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Yeah, some good coin. take care of this. This is the last mission, right? Yep. Take care of this mission, and we're gonna call it. Save.
Do you need something, honey?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
I didn't know that would come out like that.
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
The Templars are the ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I'll be discreet.
Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Ooh.
Thank you for your help.
Sure thing. And listen, you didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
2 meats and a dwarven ale.
Sir, what are you doing here?
I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs.
I thought we were beefing right now.
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right?
Nothing worse than sudden romance from the character you don't want.
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Lay Warden?
That's right.
Hey.
You were there the night I...
Oh.
Iduna, right? Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
I know he saw you frequently.
With a body like mine, men rarely have time to give me their names. They're too busy doing other things. Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Are you certain we can't postpone this, Hawke?
You should listen to your friend.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
You really can be quite a bore. You know that, right?
I'm here on business. Karen. Wilmot.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
I'm tired of games.
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
I will not be toyed with.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messere.
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from... elsewhere.
Blood magic, then?
Yes, Messere. Please don't kill me.
Boy, it's hard, even as a mage, it's hard for me to sympathize with these blood mages. Because every single time, it's always like some selfish desire.
You're going to answer all my questions, and if there's even a hint of magic.
Tirani put me here, to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. 3 Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Keren weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium.
What?
That mages can rule again, not serve. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
This base of yours, how many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
So, we're killing her, right? Or we're sending her to the Templars. My only sympathy is that she's a fellow mage. But to me, what she's been doing, there's no way to let her live. Yep.
You're just too dangerous. You have to die.
No. No!
Oh, everybody like that. Damn, we need to start killing more people. Now, when we choose the ruthless route, we just out here making friends, apparently.
Market's closed. Come back in the morning.
Man, still. Enemy among us, I guess it doesn't matter. No, it was just this guy to romance. That was it. I thought it was a side quest too earlier, but no, it was just a guy I wanted to romance.
We should go carefully. Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves.
Yep, the elf. Okay, y'all. Just let me be the tank, I guess. Oh, these things are tough. One corpse. Yeah, I know.
I'll deal with this.
Drawings on the wall are... I don't know why I'm thinking this. They give me like Attack on Titan vibes. Of these drawings of these creatures.
Trap ahead.
Yeah, there's always traps. What the hell are you doing?
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
If you turn yourself in now, the Templars may spare your life.
The Templars! We will destroy their entire pathetic order. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Tell me where Karen is.
The experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found.
I'm about to just kill you.
Useless vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
The demons are using you. Fight them.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
Okay. This should be quick. Alright, y'all, let's take care of the issue. Alright, y'all, we maintain this long enough.
Mother, the lights!
Alright, Mother the light, whatever, where we gotta take stuff. Wemar of the Apprentice. Got another quest we have to complete.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
So, when do we find out if this one's got a demon inside?
I never understood why people could be so terrified of mages. Our family had too. You, Bethany. But this... Andraste was right to warn against magic.
Of course, maniacs with swords and the Maker on their side have never hurt anyone.
Maybe they have a reason. It's just that I never really thought about their side. Now I see.
What happens now?
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
If there's even the slightest chance you're possessed, the Templars need to know.
No, I'm me, I swear. Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
I'm curious. I'm just curious if we, besides having to loot this.
Is it over?
Karen.
I never... But this... Andraste was right to warn against...
What happens now?
Any chance...
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended...
Go ahead and leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all...
When you talk to Sir Cullen...
Okay. So it was pointless. All it does is just affect. That's what I was just curious about. I was just like, was there really a decision there? And it really wasn't.
Freedom. What a crock.
We wouldn't survive the trip back.
Sometimes I think you have the right idea. Isabella.
Blood mages have infiltrated your ranks. They've been implanting your recruits with demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until
I
they
had no
destroy the
choice.
Chantry and the Templars forever.
Y'all, I don't know what to say in this situation. Hey, I'm a mage. You're right. Whatever. It's done now. It's the Templar's fault. Yeah, let's do Hayes. I'm a mage.
Not all mages are like that.
Brother, not now.
True, not every mage gives in to temptation, but none are ever free of it. At any time, any mage could become a monster, from the lowest apprentice to the most seasoned enchanters. Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
There's fault on both sides. We must find a way to live in peace.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position, or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
We conducted tests on Karen. He's not possessed. He can stay in the Order.
I hesitate to ask what methods you used that you are so certain. Still, you have done much for us by stopping these blood mages. I will heed
This
your
music ain't
request.
helping.
If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sarah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
A whole decade. Wild. But it's not our concern. We're saving. Save is better than dead. Let's do this last mission. Or side mission, whatever mission this is.
Why is it always about sex with you?
It's not. Sometimes it's about sex with other people.
You see? It comes up every single time we talk.
We're just talking, Carver. If it comes up, that's not my fault.
What? I mean, that's not what I meant. It doesn't. Ugh, I hate you so much.
Oh, okay.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
You found it. By the void, I didn't think... Thank you.
Cool. Let's manage our inventory. Can't equip it to you, so you're going into junk. This is better. This should be chantry staff. Dagger, dagger, nope. Backstabber, heartbreaker. Keep you for now. I don't have any archers. 59, 59. 26, 25. 70. Ooh. No items, no items. Cool. I think we're set to continue on with the story. I appreciate y'all coming to see me live stream per usual. I may live stream tomorrow, and that'll be my last Sunday for live streaming this year, since I'm gonna be super busy with my other job. Well, both my jobs. I'll be working and doing this stuff, so it'll be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And it's probably gonna be Dragon Age again, because I want to start the next chapter. Anyway, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.